Hey everyone, welcome back to Readings by Asteria. I'm a psychic medium, and this is going to be a general reading for the month of November. And it's going to be for one of the 12 zodiac signs. I've already posted Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, and Pisces. I forgot the last one. But if you'd like more information about me, my all my info and how I connect as a psychic is in the description box. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. Also, if you feel you resonate to the reading and you like the style or the way that I read, and you enjoy watching my videos on my channel, go ahead and make sure to press the like button, and also when you subscribe to make sure that the alert button is on, so when I do post videos you're alerted and you can watch. All right, so now that I did all the blabbing, let's get into the reading. So I'm just going to spread out the last few cards that were left, which is the last few signs that were left, and whichever one I pick will be the sign I read for. So let me see. Sagittarius. Okay. I'll put Sagittarius's energy there. Get that in. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it's going to be a general reading for the month of November 2020. So basically, I'm going to tell you what to expect, or I may even describe something that you're going through. And I'll look into the energy and then go in with the tarot. So let's see what the energy is for the sign of Sagittarius for November 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Okay, you got High Priestess of Earth. I'm just going to get one more card because this energy is, if I get the High Priestess, it's a major arcana card in the tarot, but this indicates more of an energy that you're dealing with. It can also mean that you're in this energy, Sagittarius, which the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. She's the highly intuitive woman. She's the one that people go to for the answers and wisdom. So a psychic. So I'm going to get another card for the energy, but Sagittarius, you could be in this energy right now where you're very in tune with your psychic abilities or intuition. This could also be a feminine energy that you're dealing with who has this type of energy or is seen as a high priestess. And then you have letting go, number 22, which also indicates 1111. So that could be Sagittarius. That also, Sag, if you have 1111 that's present as a number, that definitely indicates you're highly either intuitive right now or you're really tapping into your psychic abilities. So it could be, Sag, that you are a psychic yourself, or you consider yourself a psychic, or you do this as a job as well, or something that you like to do as a passion. But the High Priestess energy of Earth is also a feminine sign that is ruled by the element of Earth. So that would be Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Sag, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be a female. It could be a masculine that you're dealing with too. Also, this reading is for feminines and masculines. It's not like for women only or for men. I'm tapping into the sign of Sagittarius in itself. So Sag, you could be dealing with that energy as well, earth energy. With the letting go, what I'm getting here is, Sag, you could be either choosing to let go of someone of an earth sign, or you're letting go of things in the past that you had to, I don't want to say just heal. It's like you had to transform a lot of things within your life. And that could be multiple things. Either you chose to do this or you were forced throughout your life to change a lot of things about yourself, or things in your life were on a constant change. I mean, you can't avoid change, of course, but this energy that I'm feeling, it was like back to back incidences that happened. It could be around your environment, it could be within your family, friends, relationships. It could be personal as well. This is a general reading, so you would know as to what this would pertain to. It could be multiple things, because what I'm feeling here, Sag, you had to either release multiple things from your life, or you had to transmute that energy, change that energy. Sorry, my bracelet hit the microphone. That was probably really loud. um, so it could be, Sag, that you're choosing to let go of certain things in your life because of the fact that you're wanting to put your focus on this earth energy that's around your environment, or it could be that you're choosing to look at the things that you want to grow within your life, create per se, manifest. It's like you're picky right now as to what you're letting go and what you're deciding to keep, because it could be, Sag, that you feel intuitively, because I feel your intuition's really, really strong right now in the month of November. It could be intuitively you feel that there's new coming in, and it's like you already know you're subconsciously being forced to release a lot of things in your life, or at least if you're not completely releasing these things, you're changing the dynamic of how the situation was dealt or how you relate to people now. I'm also getting the symbol of the dragonfly. So that could also symbolize like a rebirth. It could be, Sag, that you went through a rebirth due to these things happening back to back in your life. It actually not only rebirthed you as a person, as a soul, but it made your intuition stronger. You're more in tune with your environment, is what I'm getting. It could be, Sag, you become very in tune when you meditate out in nature, especially if you're like touching the ground or dirt or soil. I feel that, Sag, when your body touches the soil and you're meditating, you get really strong intuitive feelings or downloads. So that could also indicate or be a message for you, Sag, that you need to possibly be out in nature more, or go connect to nature, because there's a need here to stay rooted or grounded. And so make sure that you're doing that, because you're going to be going, if you're not already going through these changes or have experienced them, it could be November of 2020, you're experiencing some more changes here. And it's making you or forcing you to let go of things. All right, so let's look into it with the tarot. Sag, you may feel, it could be the message that I'm getting here is why you should meditate out in nature is because you could be going through, you know, a lot of emotional intensity. So you need to make sure you stay grounded in the month of November, because it's like everything around you is going to be changing. And in order to not get into that anxious mode, because Sages are a fire sign, and they can get very impulsive, and it's due to feelings of high emotion. And Sages, when they're feeling highly emotional, it's like they want to escape. So what do you do when you want to escape? You run away, or you impulsively act on things that you possibly later regret at some point in your life, and you're forced to then let it go or change it. Or you don't, it could be anxiety attacks too, or you're like, sometimes you freak yourself out because the emotions are intense. Or it could be that month of November you're going to feel very emotionally intense. It's like you're going through an inner rebirth, but you're going to be feeling it emotionally. And what's happening is, if you're also highly intuitive, or you're getting a lot of psychic downloads, that can trip people out sometimes, because you don't understand if it's just you overthinking something, or it's actually what you're feeling is real, or that it's like trying to tell you something. So I feel there's a strong message here for some Sages, that you need to make sure you stay grounded in the month of November. So I have the Magician, came out in reverse, but what this is telling me here is, like, this clarifies what I was saying earlier with you're choosing to create certain situations in your life right now, or you're choosing to let go of certain things, and that's because you're manifesting a whole new life, or you feel that there's a lot of newness coming in. And reason why this newness is coming in is because you've manifested it. And if you don't subconsciously realize that intuitively, it may put you in this unstable mode where it keeps you blocked and you don't manifest anything at all. But there are Sagittarians that I'm picking up here, that you're really in this energy right now of creating whatever it is that you want. You're in a highly creative mode. So you're in that fiery energy. So this is why, if you're the Sag that's with the Magician reversed, this isn't always good, because to me, that's energy of being in your ego. And ego can manipulate not only your mind to think things are a certain way, but it can end up manipulating your environment. And that doesn't always turn out good, because you manifested energy or created energy that wasn't supposed to happen at that time. Or again, going back to the impulsive actions being taken, and then at a later time feeling stuck because you've created something for yourself that could have been out of manipulation for some reason, and it ended up backfiring, and it's keeping you in this really stuck energy of, like, I can't get myself out of this now. I feel stuck in this. And for the Sages that are in this energy, if you feel that your Magician energy is blocked per se, or that your creative energy is blocked, it's because your intuition is, you're not in tune with your intuition. You're not listening to the intuitive feelings. And I feel it's ego blocking that out. For the Sagittarians that are creating something that's good, that is going to be of something positive, it wasn't done out of ego or self gratification. If this is something that you are creating that is making everyone around you happy, or it's creating an energy around you that's of love and beauty, what I'm getting here is, the reason why you chose to let go of certain things in order to create something new is because it could be, because I have at the bottom of the deck the moon, but it's in reverse. So that tells me that it could be that, certain intuitive feelings came out to be true, or that whatever you were predicting per se about people or situations came out to be true. And it kind of put you in this mode of, yeah, you maybe not, you can't trust certain situations or people anymore, or it's had you open up your eyes to the truth here. It could be things came out, secrets came out that forced you to make these changes because things came into light that have been in the dark for a while. And I feel that's for the Sagittarius that's really in tune with their abilities right now. You're getting a lot of psychic downloads and you're seeing the truth to a lot of things that you possibly intuitively felt in the past and you were blocking it. It's like now you're seeing the truth to whatever it is that you were feeling was true. I'm also getting the letters C and M, so it could be that the person, Sagittarius, the person that you're dealing with, either their name starts with the C or M, or it's your name. But the letters C and M, maybe I should say initials C and M, stand out. It could be first name, last name, middle name, whatever it is. You would know that again, general reading, but I'm just getting those specific letters standing out. Yeah, whatever was lurking in the shadows has come to light. And it's not only forced you to speak up about it, but it's made you more confident about moving forward with certain decisions here. But for the Sagittarians that are blocking out their intuition, they're not listening to their intuition, they're not doing well. It could be you're going through depression. I do, sorry, I repeat everything I hear from spirit or the messages that I feel, so I don't sugarcoat. But what I'm getting here with the energy that I'm picking up, it could be some issues here with delusion, because the energy that I'm picking up, it's like, when someone's daydreaming and that's all they do, they start believing that their daydreams are their reality. I don't know how to explain this, but it's like, it could be Sagittarius, this is something you do as a way to manifest whatever it is you want, or it's something that you do to manipulate the energy in some shape or form. It's like that's how you pull people in. You think about that person constantly. So that is that is a form of manifestation. But what I'm getting here is there's a Sagittarius that I'm picking up, or Sagittarius energy, that you're daydreaming to the point where you're believing your daydreams are actually happening. It's like if someone's on drugs, a psychedelic or something, and they're seeing things happen, but they believe that it's really happening, but it's not. They're just high on a chemical or a drug. I'm trying to like explain what I'm seeing here. It's like this person is getting a little delusional here, and it could be linked to, could be mental illness that's being dealt with here, or there's a struggle here with mental illness. There again, I'm feeling depression. So this is blocking this person's intuitive abilities because they're in this delusional state. It could be, Sag, that you're overusing, or you're using a certain chemical or drug to the extent where it's affecting your ability to connect. And it makes sense if I felt earlier that you need to make sure that you stay grounded in the month of November, because Sag, I feel it's going to be a heavy month a little bit here. There may be things that happen here back to back, situations. They don't have to be big things. It could even be as minuscule as like you've got a lot going on and it's stressing you out, you know? Make sure you stay grounded. It doesn't have to be intense, like all these horrible things are happening to you back to back. It could be anything from like, yeah, something it's a constant battle and it's too much for you, or it could be as small as like, I've got so much shit to do that I'm losing my mind. I need to take a break, you know? So again, it's a general reading, however it pertains to your situation. But I feel, Sag, if you stay, with instability here in your energy and you stay grounded, you're going to be fine. You're going to be tired. I feel, Sag, November of 2020 might be, very busy month where you're tired, and you want to make sure that you get your rest, especially if you're overworking yourself, Sag. When it comes to travel, like if you travel in a car, you want to make sure that you have enough sleep or rest so you don't get in an accident. I'm picking up strong energy for Sagittarius, and I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting this. I was honestly expecting Sag to have like a very happy-go-lucky reading, like the full energy, like very, because that is like the Sag energy, the full card. It's very like youthful and young at heart, can be immature sometimes, takes chances, but this energy was a little heavy. It was a little heavy, and it makes sense if you're letting go of certain things or you're being forced to let go. So let me see, Sag, what I get as a clarifying card for you for my power deck. Letting go stuff makes sense because we're also coming into a new year. So naturally, that's what we all do, or we should be doing. All right, Sag, you got 2 cards. All right, you got time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So again, this is clarifying that you're letting go of certain people, places, things that again cause you burden, and it's like, because you're starting a new life here. It could be a love relationship here. This is the 4 of Wands in the tarot, and the 4 of Wands indicates home, coming together, celebrations. This is also could be engagement. It can mean the marriage card too, but it could be a commitment or engagement here. But Sag, whatever this is, you manifested this. You wanted it. If this is something you someone here didn't want in this situation, it's either you, Sag, or someone else. I don't see why you would manifest something you don't want, even if it was out of manipulation, right? So I feel this could be the other person. If Sag, if you did this, because you wanted the situation and the other person maybe wasn't on board 100%, there could be a little issues here, and that's where the emotional burden can start here. But Sag, if you did things the right way, and there's a lot of happiness in your connection with someone else, or just within your own life because you're doing things the right way, um, and in a positive way, I feel that you're going to receive a lot of abundance. And I did feel November 2020 is very busy for Sag. So don't think that your hard work is you're not going to get payback for it. You will. But that's a really positive card. I like that card. Okay, second card you got is there is a better course of action available to you. Ow, burning my hand. The flame. Sorry. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So again, this has to do with having to choose a new direction, or a new path. It could be there is a new path coming up for you and you're already seeing it as you're going to go at this alone, but I feel that's not the best option here. It's always best to take not only advice, but also assistance from others, that are willing to help. Because, Sag, if there's anyone that's willing to help you around this month, take it. Take the extra assistance because it's going to be not easier, but it's just going to be a better experience. So you won't wear yourself out. And also, I feel there could be helpful people around you that are wanting to um, help you out, to help you get back on track or on the right track is what I'm getting. Seven of Michaels, also Seven of Air, which is the Seven of Swords in the tarot. So Seven of Swords, again, deals with a lot of deceptive energy, things, manipulation again, doing things behind people's backs that isn't right. So you want to make sure that whatever path you're choosing, you're doing it the right way. All right, so let me clarify the reading from with the card from my moon deck, Sagittarius. But for the most part, this is great energy, Sag. You're doing it right. You're on the right path, and abundance will come to you. You could also be dealing with a situation that involves three people as well. Sorry, I'm getting that also. Or it could be there's two others that are willing to help you out. What I'm getting is if this involves work, you don't have to do it on your own if you have two others that are willing to help out. Okay, clarifying this reading. Sag, this is a beautiful message. You and your loved ones are safe. So I love that card. Also with the sign of Cancer, new moon, clarifying again, your intuition is really strong. You're seeing, for the Sages again that are in tune, you're seeing things come to light that were in the dark. For the Sag that is not in tune with their intuition right now because they're unbalanced here and they need to be grounded, you're not seeing the light, you're not seeing truths here. It's like it could be there's some Sagittariuses that feel intuitively blocked, but I don't feel that's many. It could be a very small group of Sages that feel blocked right now intuitively. I feel for the most part for Sag, this is a very highly psychic month for you, and you may be getting a lot of downloads. If you are, don't question it. It's whatever your beliefs are, if it's spirit or the universe or the energy is giving you messages or it's clarifying things you're feeling. So I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope there were some Sagittariuses that resonated to the messages. And again, if you were happy with the reading or you enjoyed watching the reading and enjoy my style of reading, make sure to like and subscribe my channel and to also get alerts when I post new videos. Okay? So thank you for watching, Sag. I am sending you love and light and many blessings as always, and I'll see you later. Bye.